how we had a condition like India, US, same way, we have a condition saying if the new hire, okay, if the employee has completed 6 months, only
Okay.
then he is eligible for bonus.
Okay.
What will happen is the system will come and will be stuck in that place until 6 months.
Okay.
Okay, only it will move on to the next step only after 6 months. That is called step delay. This is a question which is related to reports. Why do we create custom objects and where all can it be used? Sometimes we need our own fields to store data in Workday. Workday never allows to make changes to existing business objects. Some Workday introduce new concept or we extend the. Okay, first thing is in Workday, everything is related to objects. Okay? So Workday is giving set of business objects, set of objects to the client. Okay, there'll be lots of objects. It will give it to the client, but the client wants something else. Okay, so what Workday will do is Workday will develop a new object and they will call that as custom object.
Yeah.
So wherever in a report, okay, in a report, if you want to use an object or a data source, you can use that. See, we can extend Workday objects to create custom objects.
Yeah.
We can use those anywhere we want in Workday.
Okay.
Something which is not given by Workday itself. It is not Workday delivered, but it has been created. It's called custom object.
Okay.
So this is integration. Okay, this one is important. I want you to take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this, and you have to read this. Okay, because these are numeric text organization. These are different types of calculated fields. If they ask you what are the different types of calculated fields, you have to tell them at least some. Okay. Concatenate text, substring, date format. These are some simple calculated fields which you should know and you can tell them. Don't tell complex ones. I'll tell you which one are simple. Just take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Okay. If they are asking you what are the different calculated fields you have worked, okay, you can tell them I have worked on convert currency,
Okay.
concatenate text,
Okay.
evaluate expression, okay, which is true and false condition. Okay, evaluate expression, put hyphen, true and false condition.
Okay.
And then tell them you have worked on date difference.
Okay.
Then text constant, substring constant. If they're asking you what are the different calculated fields you have worked on, tell them this list. Okay, these are the simple calculated fields in Workday. Okay, coming to the next question. What is the difference between, okay, this is actually integration, leave it. This is also integration. Okay, this is something which you should know. Okay, what is meant by column heading override? XML aliasing is used for reports. Okay, what is column heading override? It is used for reports. The answer is it is used for reports. Okay, this is also integration related. Okay, this is something which I want you to read yourself. This is advanced report. Okay, this is, they will ask you what are the advantages of advanced report or what are the different options in advanced report, how do you use it, where do you use it. So that's where you will tell all this. You will tell them I use this advanced report to web service. If I want to do any integration, I will enable web service in the advanced report and I can call this report in the integration like EIB or core connector. And then there is an option called as filtering, sub filtering. See, yeah, we discussed sub filter at the top, same thing. Okay, filters are used for primary business objects, sub filters are used for related business objects. Sharing means you can share the specific report to any kind of security groups or any specific person. Schedule means you can schedule this report whenever you want. Say today you are preparing and you want this report to run by night 12 o'clock. You can schedule it with the time. It will run by night 12 o'clock.
Okay.
This is integration. Oh, this is integration. Okay, here. Okay, a test script is software testing instructions that is to be performed on the system. Okay, what is a test script? Test script means we are giving a set of instructions stepwise, step 1, step 2, step 3. So whatever instructions we are giving, same way we will have to, that is the person who is working have to do it, and in order to execute, that is called as test case. For example, okay, the example is when you log in into GoToMeet, okay, what will you do? You will first switch on your laptop. Step 1, switch on the laptop. Step 2, go to your desktop. Step 3, click on the GoToMeet application. Step 4, enter the ID. Step 5, click OK. Right? So that is called test script, giving an instruction which is to be performed in order to check the system if it is working or not. Okay. This is all integration related. You don't need it. Okay, this is very, very important, dude. You have to remember this somehow. How will you migrate? Okay, when you are working in a system, when you are working in Workday, so the question is, how will you migrate? Okay, there are different types of tenant. Okay, you have production tenant, you have testing tenant, sandbox tenant, implementation tenant. Okay, so if you are working on sandbox tenant and if you want that data to be moved to production tenant, how will you do it? You can do it in two options. One is create a solution. The other one is OX migration. Okay, remember this. Create solution, OX migration.
Okay.
This is integration. You don't need this. Okay, this one again you'll have to remember. This is real basic, very basic of security. Okay, what are the security groups? All user, all employee. What are the security group type? User based, role based. Okay, this is also an important thing. What are the different data sources? The question is, what are the different data sources? When you prepare an advanced report, you'll have to select the data source. What are the different types of data sources? Or what are the different data sources you have worked on? The answer is I have worked on all workers. I have worked on active and terminated worker. Okay, this is again another question which they might ask you. What is the difference between org hierarchy, organization hierarchy, and organization chart? Okay, the difference is grouping or categorized organization into unit or level is called as organization hierarchy, which means in an organization hierarchy, it will tell you which organization is below which one. We will group the organizations based on their level. Okay, based on the level, we will group the organization like group 1, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Okay, but organization chart is something where organization itself, I showed you the organization chart, remember the other day, who is reporting to who? Okay, like Mohan is reporting to his manager is reporting to his manager. That is called as organization chart. It will give you a detailed explanation about the individual people who are reporting to who. But organization hierarchy will give you the level of organization you are working. You see the example here. Director of organization. Navigate. So these are different organizations. Above the top organization is director by organization. This is another question. Generally, what all the reports you have developed? How many days you will take to develop a report? Okay. So don't talk about metrics report. Okay. Metrics report. Don't talk about it. You have to talk only about advanced report. I have worked on advanced report. Okay, based on the complexity and its time, which means I might take maybe 2-3 days to develop a report, advanced report based on the complexity and time. Don't tell metrics in composite. This is again another question. What is meant by report tags under field tab? Okay, what is report tag? Just forget about this. What is under field tab? What is called as report tag? Okay, so report tag is something you want to fetch a data from Workday. For example, I have created a report. Okay, the report name is search for the new hire, upload the document, and it is like very long name. All right. So you or me or anybody cannot remember the name, right? So what usually people do is when they create a report, they will add a tag to it. Okay, they will add a small name to it. There is an option called as report tag. They will add a name. Say for example, I am creating a report where I added a tag name called as Mohan. So next time what I will do is I will just have to go to the search and type RDT colon Mohan. If I type this, that report will come. I don't have to type the full name of like organization, system of hire and implementation of tenant. I don't have to type all of this. If I have a report tag added to this particular report, I just have to type Mohan. That's it. It will give me the report. That is called report tag. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, these are the different calculated fields which I want you to read it through because this is theory only. If you read this, you will understand.
Yeah.
There is no complexity and all. Just copy the thing from the chat.